Hey, how's everyone doing? Mr. Marshall. Turn this down a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that thing and just put this up. Alright, let's get back over here. So last I left it was at 9 o'clock today. What we have so far. So this is a bridge I made, guys. I can tell you guys. So this is my Bay Bridge look-alike. 2 layers. It took me a little bit to make, but I made this motherfucker. This ain't a drag and drop. You gotta make this 2 layers. You gotta make the top layer, you gotta make the approaches, you gotta attach the bottoms. Even had it kind of join through this way. Not quite the Golden Gate, it's the Bay Area Bridge. The Golden Gate is, I know Chambel, it's still suspension cherry red. But I thought this bridge was more exciting than the Golden Gate. I thought it was so cool how they had it designed like that. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man, here we are. So I have a little bit different design. This is my super low dense, low pop residential. Okay, this is going to be doing a little more of my tourist district down in here. I got to work on some traffic here. I got to get some bus lines going. That's what I got to work on. What I need to do is go like this, put performance mode. Red light district, baby. Bill gets it. And this, we're going to make a nice little one-way out with parking. That prevents people from cluttering into the city the back way. Right here, it'll be a little one-way in for parking. Boom shakalaka. There. This just kind of gives me a nice little residential area to boom, boom, boom it. Alright. Now, right now, looking at this, need to get a lighthouse if they got one. That would be pretty cool. I think I have to look. I think there is one. What I need to work on right now, majorly, is going to be getting people down here. So I need to work on getting some metro going in here. That's first and foremost. Now, take a look here. That area there, that's a ferry. I could do a ferry service. You gotta put some bus lines in here. Gotta get a bus depot going. Okay, where our bus depot goes. So first stop is we got to get people in and around the city. This is going to be, first line for this is going to be, we'll name this after Dude the Ribbon. Oh. Of course, buddy. Of course. Okay, so what we're going to do is get a little bit of action. We got to get people. So this is, a lot of people live here. Some people live here. They're going to be wanting to go to here. Your name traveling back and forth. So we're going to get a couple lines. This is going to be our, we'll call this our vertical run through. This will transport people to right here. This will be our primary start point, okay? Start right there. They're going to come down. Why do you want to go that way? So if that goes like that, there we go. Now I can go like this. So I'm going to do stop rate. One right there. We'll do the next stop up in here. Our next one. Cross right over here by the Kings Bay side entrance. So let's do that right here. I got one. I gotta hit this right. Other side entrance right there. Then I can probably do one more up in this area. Down here to this area. I'm thinking that loops right back around to here, and that closes up one bus route. That moves people around the city. Absolutely, buddy. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Alright, and then what we'll do is we'll be able to move people from here, so we'll have to create some walkways. That'll be our next thing. That's under this, I think. Let me check this out. I did overpass builder. Oh, yeah. Right? Pedestrian bitch, control B. Argument out of range. Yeah, that must be a broken thing on me then. Yeah, okay. So we're going to have to make that by hand. Alright, that's doable. Sucks to do, but you can do it. Pedestrian path. Okay, that's not gonna work. So we gotta. Where is that in here? It's in here, guys. I know it's in here. Here's a little pedestrian. Okay. So right here's the bus stop. We're gonna go ahead and hit this right down at the home. Oh, damn it. I know why it's doing that, because of this. We go like that, and then when we go up to here, it's not going to work like that. Okay, let's think about this. How are we going to do this? How are we going to deal with the crossover? I still have that weird little doohickey there. I used to have this weird little, like, on Pierce here, Phil. Yeah, man, I'm giving it. I kind of had some desire to hit it pretty hard when I was messing around with the like going to California and stuff. Let me search it. Just to cross walk maybe. Pedestrian. Hay bale, metro monorail, okay. Sorry guys, we're trying to I'm looking for what I really want here. Keep elevated. Ways. Let's see how this works. Let's go like this. Ribbon is for a little girl that needs help. She's going to be battling the big C. And if you can, if anyone can, if you can go in and donate, I can tell you it would mean a lot to me, and I can tell you it'll mean a lot to her family. And anything anybody can donate would really mean a lot. So, she is battling all leukemia, and she deserves the support. Oh man, that's a straight up. That's not what we want, is it? Elevated version only. Elevated low fence. What's that say? Fucking A, dude. Let me try this one. I guess you can't bridge it. Alright. That's why I play this game for you guys. You guys, you know, learn like me. Alright, so we're gonna do the next best thing and come into here. Like this, I want to bump this up to like 16 feet maybe, and maybe we can go up to another 26 feet, and can we cross right there? We have to turn this off so we can get. Oh man. See, I gotta turn. I like the road anarchy thing, but you gotta be careful with it because it'll goof up your stuff. This seems very counterproductive, does it not? I think I might be better off going like this. Hang on. Good, man. Good. Because she deserves it. So. Alright, there's gonna go right through that telephone pole. Damn it. The problem is here, this is the main roadway. It's very hard to cross over right here. No, like foot traffic to let you cross right there. There's not any crosswalks because of what the crosswalk is. So this is how you fix this right here. This is how you fix it. Get rid of this, you de-zone it, then I just run it like I was gonna. Stop pussyfooting around with it. See, that's too short right there. See, I had a pedestrian thing. I don't know where I put it, but there used to be like a stair. Walkway. I don't know where it is, guys. There used to be a thing for this. I used to have a thing for this. This is where it is. This is where you want to do it, but I don't want to move that. It's my parking garage, and people actually use it, so we got to make this happen. We got to just stop pussyfooting around with it, right? This is going to be like a roller coaster ride for these guys. But I don't really have much of an option, and I want people to be able to cross over there, so that's going to be what it is, guys. And can't really do nothing about it now. So, that's life. Okay, now let's get the rest of our bus route situated here. This is going to be... I would like to get it. Well, as we develop down here, we'll get that good, but we're going to need to get one of these little buggers. From there. There. We're at the stop right there in front of the school. I'll complete that run. Run right here is going to go... I don't want to use buses for this long travel. I got to think of something else here. I gotta figure out how I want to do this. What do I want to run for Metro on this? This is the tram. Could run a tram. Need a tram with a big enough road, though. 4-lane road with tram tracks. First thing we need to look at is a tram station. Tram depot. How big is this motherfucker? This is a pretty good size, so it's gonna need to come up here out of the way somewhere. That means take this and flip this over to, I would like to at least go to this location. I can go all the way down, that's fine. Dedicated tram lanes up. 4-lane dedicated with tram. Okay. Six-lane road. I don't need anything that big though. This would be the road to put in there if you can. Space already occupied. Okay, what if I hit this button right here? Yeah, how's that occupy your ass, bitch? Anarchy mode lets you do whatever you want. Ooh. It worked out perfectly. Now it defeats the purpose of having the bridge, so I don't need that anymore. And we'll put our tram depot right down here by the highway, because it doesn't matter if it's loud, because it's by the highway. All right, there seems like a pretty solid spot. Gotta turn off this anarchy mode. Put the tram back on this thing. Tram building that. Nice. No single shared vehicle lane with opposing lane. No, we're gonna go all out on this thing, I think. Base building must be placed at a roadside. I mean, how much more roadside do you want me to put there? Gotta leave the road there. Cool, cool, cool. I can upgrade the road to just this little 2-lane bugger. Like that. Now we got our tram station. Alright. Now we got our tram station. Let's set our tram lines up. Not tram stops. Yeah, there they are. So there gotta be a stop for the tram, right? This one right here can run from here. Here. Well, I had to stop in right here because we want to do a little walkway. I like to do a little walkway. Long way. This thing actually has to circle back around or no? Fuck, do they have like a turnaround, like a tram end? How the hell am I gonna do that? Oh, what's gonna be the best way to run that, guys? I don't really want it to... This right here needs to obviously connect to something. I don't know how to have your tram, if you have your tram just like turn around or not. Turn around? Tram depot. Might be a monorail thing, guys. That might have to be what it is. Might not be trams. I was hoping to do trams, but I don't know how I'm gonna... That's gotta be a different kind of road then. Alright, let's think of something different here then. So we didn't do trams and we did a monorail instead. That's... So I should be able to shuttle back and forth, I think. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, but it's not allowing that as an option. I thought the same thing, dude. Nope, I know why now. I know why. Because they're not dedicated tram. They're not dedicated lines. Where the fuck's the tram? Gotta have a dedicated tram lines for it. Oh, let's try this. This might allow it because you don't have to, it can... That might work. Hang on, let's make this 2 lanes with dedicated tram. Just so we don't lose our space here. Worst case Ontario, I could loop this thing back around if I have to. I don't want to, but... Back. Gonna have to be what it is, dude. Damn it. That's hella frustrating. I'm unelevated. I can't be unelevated. So unfortunately, this is gonna have to be the way this goes so that we can close this gap out. At least it opens the door up for the... This should... Drag line to add stop. Okay. So that's gonna start right here. It's gonna pick up its first passenger. Have stop right here. Gonna have a stop right here. Have stop right here. We're gonna have this thing loop all the way back around and see how it does. It won't. It's gotta be a complete circle, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. You can circle. I don't want to add all these frivolous stops in there, but like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? Alright. I don't think it's going to be the go, guys. Close that one back out. What's the best way to get people down here? I think it's going to have to be the monorail. Even a subway would be better than that. This is not what I wanted, though. It's supposed to be... I don't want this to be... Okay. Might as well wipe your ass with this. That anymore. And that's got to get changed over anyways to something more along the lines of this. I'm gonna get rid of that hideous crosswalk I built. People can just use the damn crosswalk. Okay, so if I do that now, not what I wanted. I want this road right here. Okay, that works. That closes that off. We still have to figure out how to get some mass transit out of here, though. So if we did it, we have train. We have a ferry service. That could be an option, but no access to the highway without a footbridge. So there's all this esteemed housing down here. Right now we're pretty reliant on your staff for traffic. I guess we'll just wait for a second and take care of some other things. Gameplay going here. Some electricity. So we're going to start developing this, I think. Let's get some water into this structure. Okay, now we got that. Let's go and get this sliced up. We got to get a little bit more of a business sector going again too. I think that's going to be best served. About that. They come in this way. Okay, so that right there will force a lot of that industry to go this way. And I can actually go like this, 2-lane, but I'll go 4-lane directionally. Alright, so this will allow us to get some more industrial over into here. Ooh, we're in anarchy mode, aren't we? We gotta get that turned off. That's gonna pose issues. Okay, that'll allow some traffic in and out of this region here. That's gonna get us that. Okay, it's gonna all go and get worked out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and buffer this now. So let's get some water down here. And now we do it on electricity over here. We could probably bring a little power over. Get onto this. That right over to there. That right there to there. Bring a little electricity over to here, and then the businesses will take care of the rest. So, go and develop some of these areas. And while we're doing that, we'll get high rises going. That's the one you want to make commercial. People, some workers down here, and I gotta get better transportation option. This all get developed up. That'll get to daytime here. I don't like working in the night personally. Very interesting. This is like our main line. Connect everything together. So. Next thing we can work on is getting an airport put in here, but I'd like to develop some more low density residential. So let's go and grab some roads. This is going to be a main road that connects you. Now it's going to clog up that intersection too much. Wouldn't if I went to here. Damn, I got... Nice little feeder road here. Kind of allows us to grow from here, so this will be able to build 2 roads, these tiny alleyways, be able to do some more residential. That connects those. We can go and bring one more over this way. Bring these together and that'll be your connecting point. Right here could just be another access into this little development. Alright, I like it, I like it, I like it. trying to get in this little community, and this will be another way. Okay, be some more residential. Let's grab some water and start getting it ran. I've grown accustomed to trying to running all my water mains under the ground as much as I can, under the roadway as much as I can. But it's just a personal preference. By no means necessary for anybody else who plays. Just my own little weird OCD. Alright, we got that in there. How are we doing electricity? We could use some electricity point, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and steal it from right there. Ooh, you're gonna do that to me, aren't you? We're gonna steal this from. Just run right through the middle, guys. That right there would be enough to get everything kind of started. I can steal it from here to bring it to here. Get right over to this way. Just share the love a little bit. Feel out high flowing electricity down here. A lot of people on foot around here. We gotta get some people. Okay. Okay, so that's that. Okay. Now we have to get some of our business up and moving around, which we were going to place some more business over here. So let's get that going some more. I would like to look at doing maybe some forestry stuff. I'll have to work on that after, though. I gotta get some more. We'll get some more of this high pop dents in there. Maybe hit that right there. Start getting some of this developed a little bit. This will get developed. Now, as this is going on in this portion, I want to start shifting because this area is getting pretty well zoned. We're going to have to work on getting some more of this down here. Still got to work on getting traffic down here. How we're going to do that. Besides it just being a bus. Traffic light put in this bitch. Alright, so that takes care of that aspect. Okay, business-wise, maybe get a little bit more of this cranking in. I'd like to start getting this developed over here, so this is a way for people to get on the highway. Flip out there, boom, boom. Little trumpet there. This right here should probably connect. This good outer route to be able to access everything. This is the whole area over here I haven't even dug into yet that I still have to create. Just little residentials, just what I'm just going to work on, just little tiny residential neighborhoods through here. I wonder how this thing's doing. Has this thing been getting used? Okay. City Park, let's go ahead and put in advertisement campaign. Okay, how are we doing down here? This, we could get a little ferry service. That's going to be up in this. This already has... This is waiting to be developed. This is going to require this to disappear, a trumpet be put in. To bring that clean across to here to connect that, and then I'm going to do a series of off-ramps. That I think will be the best bet for that portion. An angle into there. Once we get that place tackled, we still have over here to build. I haven't even touched any of this. Oh. Haven't even tapped in the train network yet. If I raise this up, that allows me to bring the train station in right to here. Then train can run right from this area out. What I have to do is pause it. I have to go like this. We have to get rid of all the traffic. You go and delete this portion right here. Boom, boom. Delete these. And let's go and grab us a nice little trumpet. Something along the lines of this right here will work, but I'd like it to be a little more raised. More compact of a trumpet. Clover stack, it's an interchange. Watch, I'm getting that big. Need a nice little trumpet. Divergent, no, not necessary. You know what might be a little better off here? Basket weekend. And where is that big Y thing? That should allow rail right there. That right there should allow rail. Now with that like that, we should be able to go like this. Take this. Bring it back a little bit. Make it like this. Maybe grab right here. That looks hideous. Alright, let's do that differently, huh? Start right there at this point. Too good for your home, little boy? I want to follow that curve a little better. So there we go. Let's get our highway all set right there. That's a nice interchange. Boom, boom. Should be able to run rail under there. That means we should be able to these back and connect these. That doesn't look aesthetically pleasing, so we're just going to delete that portion right there. We're going to come right back to it. Take this. What's up, Mr. Mendoza? How you doing, dude? You want to bullshit? I'll hop in Discord chat with you, brother, if you're hanging out. This should be high enough to be able to maintain. So I want this to kind of maintain as a raised highway. I'm thinking he doesn't necessarily have to, but he's just kind of. Okay, so these were to remain raised. Drop these right down. Sect into this. I don't really want to mess with this too much. I kind of like it, but because this would rather bring the city this way, and people could. I could do little offshoot ramps, just buzz right in here, connect these together. Right. This will have to be tweaked a little bit to fix it, but I think this works. These were together. Bi-directional code. Just trying to think how I want to do this. Right now we're raised, and I want it to be raised so I can bring the train tracks in. So why don't we work on the train tracks while we're trying to figure out what the hell we want to do. Best way. Like this. We want to grab a road. It's a 4-lane road. Parking. Let me think about that. Okay. I don't want to bring increased travel traffic here. Right? Yeah. Because here I could probably put my train station in. Train could carry. Are there any tracks over yonder? Okay. A train could. I don't know if it should cross though. They just have to loop down into here and just. We'll worry about expanding it. This I don't want to. Okay, so here comes the tracks for here. That works for that. But the only thing I'd like to put that up, I guess. can't very likely bring to tree. Might work for now. I'm trying to think if I develop down here at all, I want to develop a train system. Because I could essentially bring passengers from here all the way down and connect, but I mean, great shot. Just brings in some traffic. And okay, so viaduct. I gets that there. Feel like I'm silly not to put a straight up full-on harbor in here. Alright, let's figure this out. How do I want to handle this? What's the height of this? 79 feet. Get a raised highway of 79 feet. We were to buzz right across here. What's up, Daryl? How you doing, buddy? Now we definitely want to keep to allow for our height of that. See how low we can really bring this thing down. That right there, I think, is the max. Just so we can ease this a little bit, because it doesn't need to be that dramatic. Again, a little bit more low key. Anything else that's like really out of whack? There, that seems a little bit more manageable, doesn't it? A little bit less ridiculous. down a little bit. It'll probably just come up a little bit to make compensate. Yeah, traffic can pass through that pretty easily. There, that looks a lot better. I could probably even take that, ease it down a little bit. That one right there is a little tight. Bring that up just a little bit. Couple C hairs. Alright, there's our stack interchange. A little bit right there. Just bring this up a little teensy bit just to bring her natural. Slide that over a little bit, and that's just to help compensate so that we do not hit that one. Alright, so now okay. Going back this thing up a little bit. Alright, so there's that bridge support. Let's bring this one down a little bit. Oh. Okay, that gets us down to a little bit more of a manageable height, and then this should be able to terminate into okay. See if we can't get these to terminate. Okay, let's take here, let's grab this right here. And that's not what we want to do. Okay, and then we go into a 5-lane, 6-lane. Go back to highway. Let's go to a 2-lane highway. Okay, that'll connect that portion there. Brings the highway to here, and we go ahead and grab this 6-lane. Gotta bring that here. This only gonna be 2 and 2, so this only has to be really a 4-lane road. So it's called lane mathematics. Did have a good vacation. Thank you, John. I appreciate that, brother. It's called lane mathematics, guys. So this will be a 1 and 1. Get away with even a 4-lane would probably be too much for this, but that's what we're gonna run. Grab this. Okay, right here can just there we go, a little slip in, a little slip out, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so that gives us this avenue here, and it gives us boom, boom, boom. Now we have a pretty much straight connection joints here, and now we have all this to be able to be developed and people to get to. And we already have a spot set right here for a nice little train station. Pretty easy to get going. We just have to get 3-lane urban road here. This is like a main turnpike. Bring people boom, boom, boom. And then we branch off from there, so you have to have arterial roads that come around the perimeters of these, in and around them. That's something we really got to focus on. There's farmland over here that we could be attacking. Gets us over the road here. Idea to maybe put more in right here just so it's done. That way we have access into another crossways. Okay, perfect. There's nice 3 little spots, but it gets in here. So Alright, so this I'd like to... out like that, and allows me to go like this, allows me to go like this, at 90. That joins this as a carrier road, right? It brings people in and around, and then alright, so if we went there, this would be another 4-lane. Is that a height thing? Oh shit, we got connector now. Connector over to this portion. Alright. This feels more like a 2-lane country road to me. Vibe I'm getting here. Alright, let's get a farm set up. Alright. Now we'll get some roads going up through here. Alright, now we got that set up. Don't have any water over here yet, so we gotta be mindful of that. We haven't even checked that yet. So right now we are just creeping. We're gonna start experiencing some blackouts here. We gotta get some power in the ground shortly. Water's okay though. We're doing okay on water. I can place a nuclear power plant here somewhere. Alrighty, and then we'll bring the water up to here and over to down here and connect here, there, here, down to there. All of our areas covered. Yay! Alright, we need a little electricity right there. Look at this more farm buildings. What do we got here? Farm workers barracks. Those are all serviceable there. Let's get that going for now. Thought you guys need electricity down here. You some. All right, let's bring it down. Let's bring it all home then. Brings this power relay down to here. Boom. Brings electricity. Now we're gonna run into power issues. Right? There, now we have electricity there. Now I need to get an industry building here for this. Flour mill, we need to get a cattle shed. No, we need to get like a slaughterhouse. Ooh, that's a big bitch, isn't it? Maybe switch over to cows then. Alright, we had to get some residential going. Oh, it's cool. A little car wash there. Look at that. Alright. So, that's what we're working with. Maybe a bit of... Alright, so busy. The city is getting busy. A lot of shit going on. Still need. We gotta start developing elsewhere. That's what we gotta do. Alright. Now that we got that going, what I'd like to see possibly is... Oh man, this is gonna become a clusterfuck here. We gotta check this because our death care is not doing. We have one crematory. In where's that? Alright, that takes care of that. How we doing on school? High schools. Where's gonna be the best place to place this? Do we got any other high schools here? Okay, university's fine. A lot of dumb people here, but you're gonna have that. Probably can put a public library in. There. Okay. Got things moving around now here. We got to get some more this going. Oh shit, I don't think I even have a fire department over to it. Yeah, I do. Yeah, we good. Alright, Milk and Parlor doing their thing. We're working. We got some crops in the field. We're doing our business over here. That's working for me. Now, you guys are doing nicely. Oh, what's up, dude? How you doing? Mr. Jumanji. Oh, we got some wheat, we got potatoes. Alright, we're doing alright there. Farming community here, doing fine. Now we gotta expand. Right on, dude. Glad to see. Glad to see. Hills, fell. Gotta deal with some public transportation issues here. A lot of hustle and bustle, a lot of people walking. We gotta do that. We gotta figure out. Check our traffic. This is, as we expected, very, very busy intersection. Maybe walkway overpass, slow down the vehicles. I was kind of thinking that too. This one's a tough one to look at because I don't really know. The way I think I can fix this is if I went with like a. I think it's middle of the day here, so we got some traffic. This is how we fix this. You guys are gonna go there. These guys are gonna go there. This guy can go there. This guy. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that should allow traffic to move a little freer, a little more freely, rather. Our releases. Allows traffic to move. I think a little slip. Oof, look at that fucking traffic, man. That one is brutal. Be better off taking it anywhere over here. Alright. I had this walkway overpass thing not working. So, I love using this. Fortunately, I think getting into the city this way is going to have to be what it is, and I don't have a... I just wonder if this will let me do this. But technically it would, but it won't get rid of that side, which is... And oh man, the traffic here is just brutal. A lot of them are traveling that way to go. Alright, I know you fix this. Goodbye. Now you gotta go all the way down there. That'll help clear up traffic. Go, and that brings everyone down to this clusterfuck. Moving this little one-lane road. What's up with the follow? Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Here. Damn, if I knew you guys were gonna hit it this hard, maybe we would have. That cleared up traffic a little bit for us. How else are we doing? Pretty congested, but not a whole lot you can do. Alright, so let's go ahead and work over here. Get over here established a little. So, I'm gonna. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother. Actually, the reason why I'm playing this is I went on vacation to San Francisco, and I took the Bay Bridge, and I made a little Bay Bridge, man. Got fully functional two-lane traffic, upper and lower. So I'm glad to see another friend, another fan of the game. Cool, dog. Alright. Oh, if we did that brings our traffic in. That cleared up our traffic quite a bit there. Allows people to navigate into this city. It's a little place here. Alright. Doing a good amount of that. Could use some flour mill. You want to try to strategically place these guys so that you're not wasting space. So that'll allow us to produce some flour. Okay, so doing that. Power down here. Just gonna go away with that. We'll have to work on just getting some more stuff out in this one. Couple residential houses out here. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that, brother. Let's try my best not to be sad. Ops. Probably put a couple silos out, I think. That gets this stuff moving. Yes, I think it's best to we go and take a little road, and we just happy little road. Now let's just do this a little differently. This. Oop, can't go on bridge. Alright, so that right there would be that little kind of development. Kind of jut off a little bit. Alright, there's a nice little development for a more low density residential kind of style. People in and out of here, a little too late street, people in here, boom, 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 there you go. Right. And we're going to try to offer a little over to here. Thinking we're going to go over the next 4-lane highway. A lot of my space. Okay. It's also something we don't want to take any space away. Short little runs will avoid that. Okay. I'll bring this like right. This will allow us to maximize the growth potential. Alright, so let's just work with that for now. Tiempo. I bed here shortly, so. How are we doing here? We're doing well on cows and crops. How's the farm doing? Got that, we got that. Let's get some water down here. Grabs that portion. This. Okay, that covers all that, and then put that there. Alright. Scratch my arm and get to doing some more building. Good. That'll at least get us started down here. Go in here and grab a little bit of potential. Here, so comes that portion. I don't want to clutter it too much. Probably more business. here. Okay, so that's going there. People moving in down here a little bit, so this is getting developed just a little bit, which is good. It's what we wanted. Corner store set up here. I go. Started right spot. Now I really got to work out some subway station. Put a subway station right there. Put another one in, maybe like here. One more down in the somewhere. Tracks. Okay, so here we have. Oh, we got this right. All I really care about is the angle. Got a connection there. Okay, so that's that one there. And then Come on, you bitch. Alright, we gotta get this going. Hey Dan, Michael, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, dude, glad to hear that. Love it when people are doing good. Like my favorite thing in the world. Hang on, dude, I like to party. Okay, let's go and bring it. This, I'd like to try to get this thing to allows them to go either way. Yeah, I'm still up because I'm addicted to this game. Wondering. we have a subway system set up. These don't have electricity to them yet, so that's why they're a little wonky donkey. Alright, so now that all has electricity. Come back over here to our rail. Take a line that runs from... It runs from there to there. Complete that line. That's where there. There. This can close line back up. Okay, that brings that around a little bit. Go right there because okay. There we go. There. Yeah, this works out for us. This should increase our footprint a little bit more. So they come over here. I'll lay a couple more of this stuff down. Absolutely gonna have to get a pretty good sized hospital. Into this area there. Some more put in. Okay, and then we're gonna get commercial. I'm gonna start sprinkling in a couple of these corner shops. All right, that is good. Disable left ship. Alright. That's doing its thing there. That will grow. We have our subway system. Picking up a little bit there. Right. To me, I think a harbor would be probably my next thing to put in this. Ferry depot, ferry pier. Canal. Okay, so we got a little issue here. Our power connected from here to there. Not be much of it. Plug it right there, and that should carry most of our electricity over. You gotta bring some water down there. Waiting to see if we actually get a ship in here or not. According to this, I can get them. Alright, so we need to develop some more. All going to be developed here shortly because people want to move in. Alright. Happy little houses over here, guys. What's up, Hossie Hoffman? What are you doing? Brother for the... brother? Alright, got that, we got that. You gave up? Oh, you can't give up, buddy. You gotta just keep trying. Biggest thing with this game is you gotta try to plan ahead. Biggest thing, dude. You got to try to plan ahead. You gotta get some trash here. That'll help there. How's our literacy? High school's not bad. University's not bad. We still don't have a public library. We probably should put one of those. Nice public library. It just takes a lot of practice, but you know how many cities I've gone in and fucked up? Gonna be for the betterment of everybody. What are you doing in healthcare? Elder care could be better. We got a elder. These right here where all the old people live. Take away from too much of my housing. I cover the most of everything though. Well, dude, welcome to West Valley. You'll appreciate this, Hoss. Look what I made. I made this. Does this look familiar to you? You can't just drag and drop that. You gotta process this to get that to look the way it is, man. I'm so happy how it turned out. Got my little jut out down here for it. So this little portion is pretty well developed. Not orange. This isn't the Golden Gate. This is my Bay Bridge, baby. Supposed to represent. Okay. Oh man. Oh dude, I was like I trying to get as much inspiration from it as I possibly can. I can see. How is our traffic, man? How's our traffic? So it's cooled down a lot. So deleting that, guys, alleviated a lot of the traffic. Also, I think this helps. I mean, 473 people use that now. So, yeah, I can't do. That's life right there. That's noise pollution. Keeping these people as shielded as I possibly can. More of that up there. I gotta say, dude, California was a hell of an experience. You couldn't pay me enough money to live there. Ooh, was that shit expensive? I paid $7 for orange juice. Fresh squeezed orange, $7. Ain't gonna lie to you and tell you it was bad orange juice, 'cause it wasn't. Alright, that block all set up. Lowest I saw was 570. I saw it up to 620, 635. Yeah, dude. I was like, I'm in danger. Gotta get our schooling taken care of there for a bit. You know, guys, I'm having a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Inspiration here. My bad, dude. That was crazy. Damn. All right. Prison. Oh yeah, dude. We stayed in Pacifica, man, and it was beautiful. No quarrels at all. That was absolutely stunning. about how we want to do this. Can we do like a prison wall without? Whether they're so consistent in the oceans. Yeah, no, dude, I thought it was absolutely stunning. The only thing is how do I make this work the way I want it to? Gonna make this a little bit more. I don't love the prison road. Okay, hey. Oh well, I went to the Robert something Park. There's a park up there. I imagine it probably way newer than we're there because it was pretty like it's pretty new. But yeah, dude, I just kind of took on all the sites. There was a lot to look at. Just if I do that and I go into prison, I want to get this in prisons. This is a prison. This is interactive prison. Go and I grab myself this bugger. Go and I grab myself this bugger. The only thing that's important to me is the angle, baby. 15. Grab this right here to 15. Go to there. Be a happy camper. Yeah, that works for me. And you guys all need water and oh, y'all need electricity too, don't you? Turn this off. It does not like that for some reason. There we go. It is a totally different world out there, dude. You are not kidding. I don't think we're getting anybody in here because bridge. I don't think anyone can actually get off because I was fingers crossed. All right. How are we doing? I think you're pretty close to where. Staying or visiting? Went to it was like the Robert Dove, Robert Miller Memorial Park or something. It's up on Skyline Boulevard. Some harbor traffic and this. Oh shit, we are getting boats here, aren't we? Cool. I went out to Livermore. I went out to 8th Street in Livermore. I went out to Skyline Boulevard. Yeah, that wasn't definitely in Oakland. Yep. And you zoom in over here to everywhere that I've gone, visited, and done. Say all that and do shit. So yeah, Skyline went up to there. I went down through Hayward when I went to Milpitas to the Legoland thing. I went up to Muir Woods. We stayed down at Pacifica. Yeah, it was pretty tight, dude. Thurlane's a great highway. That shit shut off. It's one thing that blew my mind was how everything was put in a certain place. Nobody bought a plot of land and built something. Everything was placed meant to be put a certain way, developed a certain way. It all come together. All in the news story was like I said, it was cool to visit. I enjoyed visiting out there. It was cool to see it and all the architecture, everything going on. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I'd like to go back out again, sister. It was just cool. Out. It was nice. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit. There we go. Okay. That's letting traffic move freely. Now we gotta start getting some more residential stuff going in here at some point. There. Hob is doing its Hob thing. How'd you like to? I miss sometimes I go to work and I miss traffic. Haha, I bet, dude. Yeah, the traffic was something. I tell you what, the cost of the tolls and everything to operate was absolutely astronomical. It blew my mind. Yeah, shit blew my mind. Alright, so at some point we gotta put an airfield in. I'm here shortly, but so for this one here, we're gonna want to kind of like this. So that gets built up like that. This one here. This. And then we're gonna just run a beat down the middle, boys. And that's how we're gonna bag up the rest of this sub-development. So as we need stuff, we start to develop it. This allows us here, boom, boom. This. Go out 10 units, go out 10 units. Actually, and we'll try like It's a softer thing. So now oxygen. Good for him. Good for him. Awesome. Gotta have those. Have that. Let's let traffic get like that. Right here will allow people to kind of get off. That'll work for now. Allow people to kind of get into here a little bit. This should actually probably be an upgraded road. Because that will be another main connector point into the city. We're just struggling right along, getting our stuff done. You're trying to be successful. You're trying to be super successful. What are public trans doing? Are using it. That's what matters. Garbage is okay. High school, university. Focus on city. We got something. Jubilee Hall. Okay, that gets taken care of there. Death care is fine. One's pretty healthy. Commercial developed nicely. All of our low density. Crime all in all is pretty reasonable. Really not all that bad. Public transit, that's chugging along. Population. We're at 11% limit rate. So we'll start shortly. Heavy in agriculture output, okay. For land value, we're doing really well over here. The land value is pretty high. We got a pretty desirable place to visit here. I'm thinking I put a harbor in, right? Gotta bring people in and around. A little too much for me. Very too. We are getting this pretty well developed. We still have to develop all this over here yet, too. We're using this heavily. That's good. That gets a lot of traffic off, too. How the hell I'm gonna manage? How I want to do this? This is all land yet to be developed. All has to be developed. We're running pretty strong. We have about 13,000 people in the city. Chugging along. I've also learned to sprinkle in these people, because what happens is you get what's called a death wave. These people die at once if you go and develop a whole area. I'm probably going to experience that with these guys here because of what it is. I bet the noise pollution is bad. I can't really do much about it though. People probably don't like it, but I mean, you're kind of a shitstorm, unfortunately, buddy. Everything do its thing. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna be heading to bed here in a minute. I am getting to be pretty tired. Getting to be that time of the night. What we're gonna do. Here. Yeah, boom, there we go. Alright guys, that's it for me. I'm gonna wrap it up. You guys have a good night. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It's been a long stream. Bye night. Bye. Good night everybody. Bye chat.